All right, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of another edition of Stay Smoov with our star Butta Johnson. We got Butta here. I want to thank our sponsors, Stephen Cole, attorney at law, and the Gibson Agency Group, who provides for all of our insurance needs. Welcome, Butta.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to you guys.
Well, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've talked, and it's been a while since our audience has got to talk to you and see you. Just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're doing. Just a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Ephraim Butter Johnson, UAB basketball guard, combo guard.
All right. Well, I think the last time we spoke, it was before the season even started, right?
Right.
So a lot's happened. We're here at the beginning of the new year. Played about, I guess, roughly half your season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give us a little, give everybody a little summary of how it's been going for the team and for you personally. How do you assess what's happened?
Yeah, for the team, early on we had a couple struggles. We lost to some teams that we should have beat, but now we're on a 6-game win streak, so things have turned around quite well. Started off 2-0 in conference right now, so we'll be one of the top 3 teams in conference come. And, I feel like we're hitting the streak at the right time. And, for myself, I feel like I've been, solid as a player right now this year. I still want to improve my numbers, in certain areas offensively. And also, but overall, I just feel like I just, just got to continue to get better and continue to just keep working hard.
Well, specifically, are there some things that you want to work on that we can look for you to improve on, or see maybe some changes in your game going forward?
A lot of teams are starting to, notice me more, start to more at a higher pace. So it's just all about, just getting to that second move. A lot of teams are going to start taking away that first move or that first shot. So just being able to get to that second shot or that second move is going to help me out a lot.
Well, y'all are coming off your second conference win. I watched you today on ESPN Plus. It was a good win, right? Um, I noticed I noticed that the announcers were calling you Big Shot Butta. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Someone sent me a video, and so I seen it. And big shot butter. But also, yeah, just being able to knock down those shots in clutch moments. Those are things that I'm prepared for. Things that I've been pretty much doing my whole entire life. Being able to knock down the clutch shot, and so it's just something that's been in me. So this hasn't been nothing new to me.
I I well, as soon as you said that, I remember you, like your second or third game, your senior year at Grissom, you hit a game winner against, I think it was Oak Mountain or something like that. So
Main part in our second game.
Spain Park. So I played basketball for a long time, and I got one chance to hit a game winner, and it was an intramural game when I was in graduate school at Alabama. So I don't even get to take shots like that, much less make them. And this year you've already made 2, and you should have made 3, but I think you guys got jobbed against Clemson when you hit a game winner to go up 1, and they bailed them out, and they got to shoot free throws to win the game. So that's kind of incredible. So I mean that's awesome. I'm going to call you Butta. I'm not going to call you Big Shot Butta. Like all the great ones are known by one name, like Magic, Bird, Jordan, Kobe. We're just going to call you Butta.
Yes, sir.
If that's okay.
Yes, sir. Just the way I like it.
Okay. All right. So I know you had a few setbacks, like right before Christmas. I mean, I think you tweaked your ankle a little bit, and I mean, how's that going?
Yeah, I'm just continuing to improve, strengthening it, icing it, Epsom salt, just hot and cold, just just get it back, try to get back to 100%. And over the weeks and stuff, it's been getting a little stronger. But today, but overall, it's fine. Everything's been well, and just trying to improve and get it back to full strength, so I'm able to move and cut without having any problem.
You still having a little issues with it though?
Here and there, but not lately. but just I've been playing through it, and it hasn't really bothered me much or been affecting me.
You get tape before the games now?
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah,
better.
tape for games and practice.
Did you get tape before you hurt your ankle?
No, I did not before I heard it. Usually I just
Yeah,
go
that
it, but now I'm getting it taped up.
Yeah, I probably for the rest of your life while you're playing, you'll probably get it taped. I would hope so.
Yeah,
okay.
always, yeah, prevent them injuries.
All right, so when you guys played UT San Antonio and you hit the big game winner, you did an interview after the game, right?
Right.
I saw it, and by the way, you did a great job, and probably a little of this hopefully prepared you for that interview, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this helped me out a lot, and then also doing at home interviews when growing up. My mom and dad sometimes just act like the mic was in front of me while we may be watching the game and ask me certain questions and
Cool.
just put me hot. So being able to and that even though they're all fun and games, but at the same time it was also serious. Also got to be ready to be in the spotlight, being able to talk and speak. Just being able to just look good on camera.
Well, you look pretty good. You did, and you did a great job with the interview. Now, my wife caught it. I didn't catch it, but she said, "What is that sign he gave? He did something with his fingers, his hands. What was that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I didn't see it. So, what was it?"
No, I just did this with both of my hands. That's just my like stay smooth, signal, I guess you want to call it. That's
Okay.
something I started, basically my sophomore year in high school. So I'm up in Virginia. That was just a thing that everybody did, and after I started doing it, basically players and my teammates and student sections and everybody pretty much knows me. That was something that they always did. Even sometimes I walked in stores, people would throw it up or
Oh,
whatever.
really?
Well, I've never seen it. You've been holding out on us down here.
Yeah, I haven't done it much in Alabama, but I've always kind of said stay smooth, and that's also something that's on my Instagram profile picture. So that's something that I'll carry for the rest of my life with me.
Well, hopefully we'll see it a lot more when you do interviews because you're being interviewed a lot after big game-winning shots and performances.
Right.
All right, I'm going to wind this up. I'm not going to keep you long. I know you got to study, you got to rest, but now, right now, a lot of kids they've started their basketball seasons or they're in the middle of them. Young kids who've
Right.
just started playing. I know my grandson. He's 8 years old. He just started playing. For anybody that cares or is listening right now, what advice would you give? And I'm not asking you to give a whole bunch of advice, but like what advice would you give to a kid that wants to play basketball and get better and aspire to be a player like you?
All right. Just mainly you got to have focus, hard work. Focus, hard work, and patience is probably the main three things you got to have. You got to be focused on and off the court. Can't let many things distract you. And then the hard work. You got to put in the extra work. Got to outwork everybody else. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. And so that's the quote that I live by from Kevin Durant. And so it's gonna be a lot of guys, a lot of people that you gonna face up against that are gonna be more talented. And eventually you work hard, and years go by. Just like when I grew up, a lot of guys were better than me, but I continued to work hard. And then when I see those guys a year, 2, 3 years later, again, I played against them, and those guys, I basically surpassed them and basically all just putting in hours and hours all day, all night in the gym. And they just gotta have patience. Everything will work according, unto God's plan. And so just having that patience, not worrying about, this and that, this person with this offer, or just basically staying in your own lane, staying in your own zone. And those are the main three things that I would give to any young ball player or any young player that's in any sport that's trying to come up.
That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Well, look, we expect great things from you and the Blazers the rest of the season. Of course, we'll be watching. I need to get down there and see some games.
Yeah.
I've only seen one. I almost came today, but I didn't. I'm getting old and I'm getting old and lazy, Butta. Sorry. But
Good.
hey, listen. Good luck to you and the team the rest of the season. And Remember, I'm going to call you. I need to run a couple of things by you, but you can go now and have a good night.
Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for having me again.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Uh,
Thanks for taking the time. See you. Give us the
no problem.
sign. Give us the sign one more time. There you
It's
go.
it's smooth.
There you go. Stay smooth. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Stephen Cole, attorney at law. I keep wanting to call him attorney at large, and the Gibson Insurance Group. If you or anyone you know that has been injured in an accident, call Stephen Cole, and he'll help you navigate your legal rights through whatever claim you may have. It's 256-541-7384. Also, call the Gibson Agency at 256-262-7115 to get help with all your insurance needs. And I want to give a special thanks to our producer, John Hobbs, at John Hobbs Productions. And until next time, like Butta, stay smooth.